In this video, we're going to introduce Adobe Premiere Pro, and we're going to see how we can download it and install it. Now, this is going to be a pretty simple video, so it's just for, extreme beginners. Just going to show you, some really basic things, talk about some really basic things, and then we're going to proceed in the following lessons talking more about the software itself. Now, first of all, if you search for Adobe Premiere, you find a lot of links in Google or whatever search engine you're using. And usually you find here also the free version right away. So you find a link that will bring you directly to the free version of Adobe, which is a trial version of 7 days. If you click on the first result, you're gonna go in the Adobe website, which is right here. Right now it's Italian, but doesn't matter. This is just for introduction. Do you find all the information in there that you need, and the various features here are illustrated with some really quick animations, so you can see that Premiere Pro is essentially a montage software. So it's used to create effects, do color correction, coloring adjustments, and also some video effects and audio effects, but mainly it's considered the best for the montage. So when you need to cut and paste, you need to create, a composition or so many video clips and add them all to one composition, put them together and copy them, duplicate them, cut them. So it's more for, uh, you know, editing, video editing in terms of, again, creating montages out of clips rather than creating video effects. Now you also have some other options. If you look for video montage, you can use Canva, you can use web services that will be able to work only on the web, so you don't need to download and install anything. Or there are other open source alternatives like Shotcut, for example, is one, and it's one of my favorite. And then you have OpenShot, Kdenlive, and you have many different alternatives, free alternatives, and open source. You also have other software like After Effects from Adobe again, and this is specific for video effects and working with the 2D motion graphics, 3D motion graphics. You can work together with Cinema 4D. So depending on what you're looking for, you probably need to choose between software like After Effects and like Shotcut. Another option is Natron, and which is kind of an open source alternative to Nuke. And again, it's used to create video effects more than creating the montage. So I think these are two different types of software. So if you want to go for montage and kind of do the director and mount together different files, you're gonna go for Adobe Premiere Pro, and this is gonna what you're gonna find in this course right here. So you'll find all the information that you need on the Adobe website. I'm not gonna spend too much time in here. You can go there and figure out yourself. And again, this is Italian, but it's pretty similar in English. So you find 3 buttons at the top for getting to the trial version. So you can try the software or all the Creative Cloud apps from Adobe for 7 days, and you can find offers for students and teachers. So go there and just explore. The blue button there is to buy, but you can also create first an account by registering. And once you have an account, Adobe account, you can just get in the website and use the Creative Cloud app on the web to download and install whatever you want. Now this is the web app of Creative Cloud, so you can go here and choose which software you want: Adobe Premiere Pro, After Effects, Audition for the audio, or Express or Animate. Now this is all the video editing and video effects area, and audio video actually together. So you'll find anything in there. Now I've logged in my account, so this is my my icon here and my name. So from here, this is the again the Adobe Creative Cloud web app. This is the home page. Also from here, I can pick plans for, like, monthly subscription or annual subscription. And these are all the apps right here. I can click on the video section. So these are the only ones concerning videos and video effects or video montage and other stuff here. You'll find all the information in there. So if I click on download or buy or try or whatever, it's gonna automatically download it. If it doesn't automatically, you can click on the little buttons for the download. Otherwise, it's supposed to be found in the download folder. So again, you need to register, you need to buy or try. Once you done that, you click and you download it, or sometimes it does it everything automatically, and you'll find it in the downloads folder. So if I go in my downloads folder, I see here the Premiere Pro setup X file. So I double click on that, and that's gonna just start the installation process with this window here. So I'm just gonna go forward, just click on continue, go forward. Again, you need to do the access, otherwise you can do it before, otherwise it's gonna ask you later. And then once you're ready, just continue, and that's, kind of a quick yeah, these are all questions that you can answer if you want. I'm just gonna go quickly forward by ignoring everything and proceeding to the installation. And there you go. Now it's installing the software right there. It's installing both the Creative Cloud desktop version and also the Premiere Pro software. So Creative Cloud can be used on the web, but also on the desktop. And right now, what it's doing is installing it on the desktop. So we just need to wait, and after a while it will be finished. So if we see here, this is the Creative Cloud desktop. Now it's still downloading and installing Premiere Pro, as I can tell up there. And again, this is all Italian, but you'll find it in your own language, whether it's English or another one. So also from here, you can continue to buy or try all the other Adobe software. Like if you click on video, you'll find all the video and audio section with all the different softwares. And there it is. Now it's finished. It's opening up automatically the software. Now, usually everything is done automatically. You don't need to do anything. It's just gonna be taken care by the Adobe Creative Cloud application. And there you go. Now this is the software itself. We can see the interface here. This is the home page, the welcome screen actually. So here you can check some tutorials, or you can start with a new project. If you want and you are a beginner, you'll find a lot of help, a lot of tutorials by Premiere Pro. There is a panel there for tutorials. This is the interface right here. So you can start by following some of these quick tips and tricks and tutorials, or you can just find the software in your computer, just look for it. It should be inside a software folder and double click if you want to open it directly, or just search it in the Windows search. And there you go, we are back in the welcome screen. Now we have some projects already created down there. Those are the most recent projects. So you can open an existing project, or you can create a new one. And for the following lessons, we will use English language for the interface. Now this is just the introduction. So there you go. If you start creating a new project, it's gonna ask you if you want to use some samples here for clips, for video clips, or music, or other stuff. So that's it, and we're gonna continue on the next lesson. If you click on create, that's gonna be the standard interface, which we're gonna explain and check in the next video again. So if you're interested in other software, just check the channel. We have a lot of video editing software, graphic design, 3D, 2D, and much more. So check the channel. Please subscribe if you want to stay updated, and check also the other lessons about Premiere Pro. And if you want to join us, please join us, because that will support us. So thanks for watching, and see you in the next lesson.